When it comes to treadmills, they can get expensive. This here is the Merrick T12, and this is a pretty budget-friendly option for anyone who is looking for a treadmill. Now there's two variations of this specific treadmill, so I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about this piece of equipment and help you guys who are on the fence about buying something like this better understand if this is right for you. So let's get right into this. Now before we get too deep into this video, I want to break down some of the pros and cons, some of the things I really do enjoy about this treadmill in this budget-friendly option, and also touch on some of the cons so you know what this doesn't do very well. The build process here was pretty uneventful. You can see me wheeling it in. It comes just like this in a box. It's already 90% completely built. All you have to do is attach a few things with some screws, and at first I don't think Chloe was a big fan of this. Overall, this took me about 20 minutes to put together while I was working out. Let's first take a look at the platform in front of me. When it comes to walking on a treadmill, I like to be doing something else. I actually have the football game on while I'm recording this video, but I like to be on my phone or be on my computer. I have an entire platform right here. I can actually push this screen down and set my laptop up here. I can watch a movie, I can get some work done. I have enough space to be able to set a mouse up here and actually use this in a way that's really functional. Having two cup holders is nice. Having somewhere to actually place your phone, also nice. And there is something to be said about the simplicity of a machine like this. Treadmills can get to be a few $1,000s depending on what you're looking at. Each piece of equipment has its thing it's good at. If you're someone that lives in a small apartment or you have like a closet you want to put your treadmill away in, something like this could actually work really well for it. But of course there's drawbacks. This has only a 300-pound weight limit and only goes to a 15% incline. It's also nice to know what the max speed is on this is 7.5 miles an hour. So that's roughly 8-minute miles if you're trying to track your mile times. When it comes down to budget-friendly pieces of equipment like this, I think it comes down to, does the price outweigh the drawbacks? And I don't think there's a lot of drawbacks if you're looking to use this as something to walk on and to just simply stay active. This one I'm standing on right here comes in at $420 currently, but there's a second version of this that only goes to an 8% incline, and that one is $329. So whatever part that is that elevates this must cost quite a bit. So if you're telling me you can get this piece of equipment for $329, it's better than what you would get with a walking pad because you still have the ability to do a fast and moderate jog with this. Now at the end of the day, I like to break my reviews down into a scoring system, and I'm gonna do a pretty quick scoring system for this. Now the first thing I wanna look at is the aesthetics, and I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It looks fine, it looks like a cheap treadmill, and that's exactly what it is. I think when it comes to functionality, it scores a little bit higher. I'm gonna give functionality an 8 out of 10 on this. It does everything you need it to do while also folding up, having wheels, being able to be stored away, but yet is still a full treadmill with an actual platform you can set your computer or whatever you want on. But what about build quality? I think build quality here is gonna be a 7 out of 10. I think it's built well. I think the hydraulic piece in the back is pretty cool, but overall, this still feels like a cheaper treadmill. And if it wasn't for the fact that everything actually works really well and the integration with the app and stuff, I think that all works towards improving the build quality overall. So I'm gonna give that, like I said, a 7 out of 10. And lastly, value. I think because this is so cheap when it comes to treadmills, it does really good in the value, but I think there are some competing treadmills in that $500–600 range that are a little bit bigger, a little bit bulkier, and feel a little bit more sturdy. So I can't give it a 10. I think an 8.5 is probably what we're gonna score this. And overall, the score is right here. And I think this is a decent score. And if you're looking for something like this, a treadmill that's pretty cheap and affordable, something you can just put into your small home gym space or maybe put in your living room and fold up and keep it behind a couch or something, this is a great option. And if you guys are looking, check the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out, doesn't cost you anything more. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.